Welcome back to part 400 of Farming Simulator. Today I'm gonna be growing some more tigs, I guess. I don't know. I kind of got bored of those, whatever they were, infector looking mobs up here. And I wanted to fight something different, and these guys, like, drop good loot, I think, instead of just monster parts. And they seem to be about the same level range. Maybe a little bit higher. But I think I popped some of the crystals I bought, so I have some higher-ish pets. I think that's Rustite, and it's the highest attack pet you can get right now. So it should go well. I might have trouble hitting it. Yeah, I've noticed that I've capped, not capped. I've gotten to the point where like the ACs matter in the Shadowland or the weapon damage. So my bow does like flat damage now, which is kind of lame. I don't know. I think it gets, or somewhere around like level 80 to 100, it gets to that point in the Shadowlands where you just do flat damage. Including my pet too. It's like I'm keeping aggro at least. I think it's because the damage debuff thing has the aggro. I should really get a better one of these. I should have bought it when I was there last time. What? I gained faction? What is this? Hmm. Something has been patched. Uh-huh. I was not expecting that, really. I think I actually have, I had global chat turned off because I was just playing until I fell asleep last night. Let's see what they say. Yeah, I guess I could go further in the Shadowlands now, which really opens some doors up, I guess, as far as like leveling is concerned. But I think that does mean like enemies that are sighted will hate me if I kill them too much, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, monster parts. Yeah, this attack path's heal delta is kind of out of control, really. When it's in combat, it heals so fast. Yeah, but these guys aren't really that much more difficult than the Devourers. Yeah. I'll just say it. I don't really, I always had free accounts. So, the, I never played Shadowlands, really. I had a paid account once, and I went to Kite Hill and farmed a bunch of, well, not farmed, I idled there while other people farmed the, hecklers. I think it's better XP too. I think these guys are the strongest besides the hecklers too. Yeah, Restite's doing a really good job keeping me patched up here. And for some reason I'm holding aggro. I don't know why. You've lost faction. Uh-huh. I wonder if I can take on the Mortic bosses. That should be interesting. I'm out of nano. Yeah, I don't really like the nano rechargers here. And like I've been using the undertow arrows a lot just to not have to use them. Oh, look at that critical hit. I don't. In the previous playtest, I don't think I ever saw the regular Mortigs drop the weapons they have. I gotta find the bosses though first. That's good enough. Were they over here? I think they were over here somewhere. Oh, they're definitely over that little building over there. I think I'm straying away from them. Yeah, I might go explore Skjol or whatever. Skjol? Whatever it's pronounced. Um, I don't really see why not. Besides, like, bricking my character, but that's fine. Oh, there's the Spade Beach exit. Yeah, I wonder... What's that? Oh, it's delete. Alright. I kind of wonder if the composites with the composite nanocrystals get sold at like Skjol Gardens or whatever, because that would be nice. Oh, someone's around here. This is a fresh corpse. Gray glyph. Oh. Oh, this is like, I think it's like tier armor stuff. Oops. Or maybe it's for the guns, weapons. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a boss. How high level is that? 115? Um, should I try it? I got an idea. Go get him, gang. You can do it. Do they have it? I don't know if they have it. Yeah, I think he's gonna clunk down the HP too fast. Alright, pull out. They'll figure their way out of there soon enough. And my attack, but if it's not got the heal delta on, then it's kind of not as good. But it's a bug, so Eh, I tried. I don't think I'll be able to kill that boss for a long time. Or a much stronger attack bet. Oh, did my chat just reconnect? I might just crash in a second. I'm kind of splitting what to do. Should I go to skill? I don't really know how. Is also an issue. Besides, like, oh yeah, I did crash. Account already logged in. That's a problem, ain't it? Alright, I'll cut back when I'm logged in, maybe. Alrighty, we're live again. I think what I'm gonna do is just farm the Mortigs for a while. I don't see why not. I mean, I guess I could try to punch higher at skill, but I mean, I've already had trouble trying to kill that boss, so I don't know if it's a good idea. And these guys pay out pretty good experience. What is 10% of this? It's like 62,000, so they pay out pretty close to cap. Anyway, I'm gonna farm these guys for a while and come back. You know what? I had to change the plans. I don't want to text this guy. I want to go home. You know, I've realized what I really need to get more power. That's all this really is, just giant accumulation of power. Is to hunt Dynas. Dyna bosses. So I need to find some Dyna bosses that are high level. Probably in the 120 range. I think would be a good start. Maybe 110 actually. 100 Dyna camps. Should just bookmark this webpage at this point. 110. Not quite there. Let's see. I would prefer. Let's look for Rhino Men actually. Rhino Men. 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 40, 55, 60, 65, 20, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 100. Oh, 20, 60. I think that 100 Rhinoman boss might be the place to go in Varma Woods. And I'm pretty sure I've actually farmed there on live before. Alright, I need to go to Tur. Actually, oh, this would be a good time to try out my, I forgot I used this. I got the wings. Takes a while to cast, but I got wings now. Was there no speed buff? Oh, there isn't. Oh. Alright. It's not as useful, but sure. Varmint Woods. Yeah, that's why I don't really need a car. A flying car, at least. Alright, let's place a waypoint. 1860. 110. Or 100. 1100. Yes. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get much stronger just leveling up. My damage isn't really coming from my person. It's coming from my, pets that come from nano crystals. But the problem is, I need a really high level nano crystal. I don't think I can. I want to get it here. I don't know. It depends on how big the ranges are. Mm, let's stop for a second. Environment Woods. Is there any like super high ones in Environment Woods? Nah. It's well, it's 130, but it's not ideal. I, I'd be looking for 120 if possible. Cyborgs, Enigmas. Eh, it's like my only option though. Hmm. You know, let's just keep going. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what the ranges are like if they scale with the level. I've seen some pretty high level drops from people, so what's it? Cyborgs is an option, I guess. Like they all jumped like 130 instead of 120. Yeah, it's like Mantis and Perpetual Wastelands is the way to go for 200 stuff. 275 snakes in Central Artery Valley. Alright. Spiders in the Central Artery Valley apparently are all in that 150 range. That might be a stopping point for me. Uh, yeah, ideally I want something without any tricks. I think the cyborgs might be a little nasty. And the Dinoboss? Hmm. Yeah, I don't really have any need to farm the Mortigs. I don't need the weapon that they drop or whatever. I don't need the crafting ingredients they have for making the perenniums or whatever. Look, he's up. Alright, let's go for it. We can get a good parameter where we are as far as ability here. If he kicks my ass, then I won't be able to go any higher. I think I want to hold aggro in this case. Let's pop everything we can. It hits kind of hard. My bow special attack isn't high enough. What? Oh, I forgot to put the composite on. There you go. Alright, I think this is doable, but it's like only... I think it might be only just. I have to be able to sustain. I don't know. Technically, I might be able to punch like really high with the HP Delta bug or whatever on my hit attack pet, but it's not consistent. What are you, level 100? You're dead. That was a pretty big pile of experience too. What'd you drop? Oh, that's nice. Uh-huh. Unmake. Alright. I can use that. Lee Task's friend. That was that weird line. Just pop that immediately. I might just drop this down as like a weird gadget line thing down there. Yeah, we're gonna sell that and that. The instruction discs don't really ever sell. Pistol, pants, garbage. This chest piece might actually be something though. Let's see here. Yes, I think it is. Although it's lots and lots of AC holes I'm not a fan of. You know, I think I might actually pass on this as a piece of consistent gear. There's too many AC holes, no max health. Yeah, pass. It's a swinging gadget. And the Unmake series, huh? I can get this stuff with my bar now too. I didn't mean to pop that pill, but you know, why not? Yeah, well, these guys are not very high level. The actual mobs. I definitely have farmed here in the past. Let's see what these guys pay out. Only 4,000. That's not a lot. They do have that armor though. I'll put the keep piling up the monster parts that I'm never really gonna use. Ooh, I can't even equip this. It's so high. Strength and stamina. It's probably because I haven't put any points into it in like 1,000 years. Yeah, I think it's either this or cyborg boss or cyborg shit or whatever. Hmm. Ah, I don't really know where to go. I'm undecided. Cyborgs, I think, would pay out more. Yeah. Um, you know what? I'll be back in a second. Well, you've arrived. It only took... Oh. Oh. Oh no. What are you doing? Alright. Let's just ignore what that was. I think they were... I was in the sky or something. They thought it was up there. Yeah, we're at the local cyborg hangout here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they're gonna try to range me, huh? That's not necessarily a bad thing, actually. Huh. Interesting. Normally when you try to approach these guys, they hit you with like melee moves. They have like extra weapons and stuff. But now if you try to like range them, hmm, interesting. Not much experience. Ooh, Maya's body armor like right away, huh? Alright, let's see how this measures up here. Nano health, flat. ACs, better ACs, less health, stamina, NCU, nano. Alright, I can get behind this. Just give me anything else I want. Nah, just crunch it then. this definitely gives you an advantage for ranged players. Oh, that's a boss. Is it? Kill it. Oh, it's a melee boss too. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Doesn't seem to hit super hard. Let's pop everything we got. Alright. I don't know what this boss is. Probably related to some kind of quest or something. I've never fought this mob before, intentionally at least. What are you? Marshall Tora Nickel. I don't know. I'd be dead anyway. Well, the evade buff's falling off. That's fine, we'll let it just do it when I'm out of combat. Recast it. Yeah, not that strong for a boss mob, really. It's a lot of HP. Yeah, I can get behind these arrows. If I had a bow to step up to, I think I would continue with the bow. I'm not really sure what I'm going to switch to, though. Oh, 62,000 experience. That's capped. It's a Dynaboss. Alright. Oh, it must have been a Dynaboss that had a glow. Oh. 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 Alright. Slap up the zombie. Really? Alright. I think I've been here before, actually. This guy should be pretty similar ballpark. I'll take him down real quick to get my health back. My nano. Probably should have waited on that. Yeah, this stuff I think is actually pretty good. Because you can craft it. If you're Omni, you can craft it in some good evade armor. Should be good for fixers or martial artists. Or enforcers. Keepers. Any class that you're in combat a lot, really. Let's see how this stacks up. Alright, Courage Kevlar. Less max health. A little more of everything else. Yeah, I think it's better. I can't equip it though, my agility has to be cranked. Yeah. Aatroxes are not a very agile breed, so that's probably not going to get used. I might try to sell it though. The rest of this is junk. Yeah, it's junk. Alright. Let's go for the big boss, man. Yeah, I think I need to take aggro. They have like a hidden pet killer thing going on. Although it demands my pet's attention, apparently. Alright, you just ignore me. I hit my pet for like 1,000 damage. I think it was the rage that was the problem. Yeah. Now it's in zombie state. Alright, I guess I gotta kill you myself then. Damn. I might have to back out of this. Okay, so I shouldn't use Channel Rage. It takes too much aggro from me. That's kind of why I want this, Chill Spear thing. And spam that out, and then take the aggro back. Then I will have to relog to get my, pet back. Just popping pills like there's no tomorrow. I also bought a box of arrows a while ago. Not a big deal. Just have to make less stops. I think it was on that run where I was rich for like 5 seconds. Yeah. I think ever since I buffed my skills, Metamorphosis and whatever this other one is, that seems to land a lot more often now. Uh, Soon enough, I'm going to have to go back to Steps of Madness and farm some more blue ethers. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I could do to increase, like, weapon choices to increase my damage, really. I don't know what it would be, besides one-handed blunt putting on the temple skulls. I mean, I guess it's an option. I don't know. I lose out on these special arrows, though. It's actually made a kind of compelling case. Stick with the bow. You're dead. Martial artist suit. Nothing. Yeah. Level 4 nano. Junk. Junk. What was that? Oh, 107. Yeah, it's all the same level. Martial artist suit. I'm not sure that's any good. Maybe it is. I don't know. I might try to sell it off at some point. Start dumping all this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna relog, and I'm gonna keep grinding here for a while, I think. And I'll come back when something interesting happens. So, I haven't really done a whole yet, but after I did the relog, I couldn't like get my pet to respond. Like, it didn't, even after relogging, it didn't delete the zombified pet. And I waited 5 minutes to see it. Like, that deletes all your pets, I'm pretty sure. Like, it unassigns them or whatever. And now I have 2 attack pets. But I have no idea. I know there's an exploit on the tracker. For multiple attack pets, but I don't remember how it's done. I might have done it by accident. I don't know. I'll see what they do in combat. Let's see what happens. I set them to guard, I'm pretty sure. Am I, Yeah, it's only one of them actually attacks. Alright. It might despawn as soon as I zone. Alright, so it's not that big of a... Might be just a visual thing, actually, or client side. I don't know. It is kind of weird. But it seems to be working now. Let's buff up the pet. Let's make sure... I want to make sure it's not just, like, visual. Like, it's... I want to make sure it is visual. That's, I guess I was going for there. And it's not just like the pet is attacking, but it can't see it or something. Good chest plate. Ring of Endurance. That's a nice little gadget there. The bosses haven't oh, no, that one has respawned. Alright. Let's kill it again, I guess. Let's be careful about how much aggro my pet pulls. Attacking me. Yeah, I think it's gonna go after my pet. I guess I can keep spamming the, damage debuff on it. Maybe that'll do it. No, switch targets again. No. Fight me. Don't fight my pet. It's still aggro my pet. It chunks off way bigger pieces of my pet's health. That's not good. Yeah, I might have to skip the evocation line if this is going to be a problem. Hmm. Like, I can't hold aggro. Alright. What do we got? Riot control? Alright. I know a soldier who might want that. Junk. Rest of this I think is just junk. Yeah. Other guy just respawned. Now, what is this guy doing? Is he my pet now? I tell him to attack things? Like, hey, go get that guy. Wait, no. Go get that guy. Yep, he's now my pet. That is bizarre. Huh. Alright. Gripocom. Yeah, it's a classic rifle. It's pretty fast. Does okay damage. Now let's try this again with no evocation, and I think that's what's doing it. Oh, and heal me, of course. I think you already are. Alright. My pet needs to attack, too. Is that... Oh, I said Tahoe. Mr. Major Rel Tahoe. It's my favorite SUV. I think it's an SUV. Yeah, I think without the evocation line, it's fine. I was having a pretty similar experience with that at the, I think it was the Devourers? Like, it was... No, was it Devourers? Or was it something else? Oh, it was the Foremans. the bodyguards. I would steal the aggro my pet would with the evocation line, and then it would die. Yeah. Which, it kind of shakes up the meta. This is a meta a little bit that, like, the player is a better tank than the pet. Like, by a big margin. So, like, Aatrox meta for this is actually really strong. I don't know. There's a couple other meta for this in the server right now. We'll see how they turn out. They have a similar experience. Ooh, a bureaucrat suit? What is that? Oh, it's a assault. Alright. What do we get in nanos? Lightning shield. It's an enforcer piece. And an adventure one. Vision of the wolf. What does this do? Adventure and morph buff. Explosion. That's just like evade buffs and stuff. Alright. Is that worth it? I'll create a reference, sure. That's not how you create a reference. Create reference. Paste? No. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I like do create reference. I know how this works. I don't want to click and drag, do I? No. Well, it might just rot, because it's kind of lame anyway. Pretty much all it has to offer is the 2% experience. Besides that, it's kind of like a mediocre upgrade on the... like a side grade, really, on the Exarch robe. Plus 10 nano pool, and a psychology requirement. Hmm. I don't know how to do this. Hmm. Because it's not Control V. There's not like any specific context menu. Alright. Create reference. The knowledge window. Interesting. I've never seen a knowledge window. Alright. Don't think you can ref corpses. I don't know how this works. I might just leave it to raw anyway. Who cares? Yeah, there's some like max HP bug when you level up. This crud though. I might keep that as a nice little gadget. It's a crit weapon, almost certainly, but it's high level, which means it's good. If I ever want to play my trader anymore, I might try that out. But otherwise, no. There's like 1 billion of these adventure nanos in the market right now, so I'm just gonna sell it. And this one I might keep. It's Enforcer Nano. And there's like 1 Enforcer on the server right now. Alright, I'm gonna keep up the grind. The grind set. Well, I might have gotten got a little bit. And I think I've gotten to the point where have hit like the power ceiling pretty much. I tried farming for a little while. I got that one unmake thing from the Rhino Man boss, but that was it. I know it's a low chance, but it's just I don't really want to deal with that. So for a class that's dependent on nano crystals, it's kind of like I'm shit out of luck as far as like powering up. So I think this might be where Gum Eater 4's journey kind of ends for now. Well, probably for good, really. I don't know. I'll probably continue playing, but not a metaphysicist. So I'm thinking very likely an enforcer. There seems to be a pretty big demand for it right now, and it has very low dependence on nanocrystals. Because right now, a metaphysicist, not only would you need attack pet, heal pet, all the time. Well, not all the time. You would need to get upgrades for that. You would need to get infuses, all six of them. Sort of. You need at least two out of the six to get the higher pets. Three out of the six, actually. And beyond that, the Moochums as well. So that'd be 3 out of 6 more. I'd have a really low drop rate. And then even on top of that, if you wanted to upgrade any of your nano stuff, then it would just be a pain. So, I think that's going to be my plan at going forward. So, I may come back to this character at some point, I may not. Depends, and if there's a patch to get new nano crystals somehow. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed the series on this particular character. I'll definitely come back on the server reset. Let's go.